Hi everyone, I'm Jen Castonguay, Sales and Marketing Director with ShopLiftr, and today I am joined by a man who has his finger on the pulse of the shopper digital world. He's a man with 26 years experience on the agency side and owner of Toronto-based JAMZ Marketing since 2003. Aaron Richman is an independent consultant in the shopper marketing, omni-channel, connected commerce space with a singular focus on driving sales conversion for brands. So he joins me today to chat about digital marketing trends, changing consumer behaviors, and the current challenges of the industry, but from a ground level perspective. So Aaron, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Jen. Glad to be here.
Awesome. Well, like I said, I mentioned ground level perspective. So what does that really mean? Well, we often gain insights from marketers themselves or people within the industry. However, what are you seeing from a shopper perspective?
Well, there's a lot of interesting things going on in the world right now, but if I was to sum it up in one word, Jen, it would be volatility. Right now, we're seeing inflation rates sitting at 5.9% and raising. We're seeing major supply chain issues, both of which are really key factors in causing grocery prices to soar to heights we haven't seen in ever, really, which is putting financial pressure on families and leading to really rather dramatic shifts in shopping behavior at a time when we thought we were getting back to some form of normalcy. Let me give you a quick example. Back in December, I think it was Stats Canada came out and said that the average Canadian family will be spending $966 more on groceries in 2022 versus 21. Today, only 3 months later, that number is approaching close to $1,400. So when you add in the price of groceries with the increases recently in gas and other goods and services, and you can see why Canadian families are starting to feel the pinch right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as a family woman myself, I totally understand where that's coming from. I think we all feel it as shoppers, not just marketers, right? So, given the impact of the economy on consumers, what would you say are the top three shopping behaviors that are influencing the industry today?
Well, we know throughout COVID, more shoppers are pre-planning grocery shopping trips. The recent number I saw was 73% of families, in fact. But what you might not know is that over 70% of shoppers are actively looking for promotions and discounted products. I saw a couple recent data points through Dalhousie University and Cattle that show the use of coupons and flyers are increasing. For example, 53% of shoppers are intending to use coupons more often, and 46% plan to consult flyers more often. So in other words, shoppers are looking for ways to save money on grocery shopping trips.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great way of just summing it up to more flyers, more coupons, more savings. This is what we need. So, I mean, as a consultant, you work with the brands to focus on strategic planning. So, what are you currently recommending to your CPG clients?
Well, there's a few things. So first of all, any omni-channel marketing plan that I'm working on must include targeted programmatic or social media advertising. And the reason for that is we need to reach shoppers pre-shop while they're planning their trip to drive purchase consideration and make sure brands get on their shopping list. We want to make sure that when we are utilizing digital ads, that we're reaching the buyers of the category, brand, or competitive brands on a hyper-localized basis. So I'm really dealing in below the line, people that have put up their hand to say, I buy that category. And then finally, we must ensure that the messaging, of course, is relevant to the audience. And in order to do that, we really want to mix the right amount of brand sell with local price promotions.
Well, that sounds great. And so, all that being said, as a consultant, why would you recommend ShopLiftr?
Well, as you know, I'm a big fan of ShopLiftr, and the reason I recommend it to clients is it meets the criteria that I just outlined, which is effectively reaching shoppers along the whole path to purchase. So some examples, you obviously offer the ability to target shoppers my clients want to reach on a hyper-local basis. Because of your platform tracks all of the local trade promotions from all major grocery retailers, it ensures that we can deliver ads with local price promotions, of course, and it's in real time as that shopper is seeing the ad. And the platform gives me the flexibility and comfort level, quite frankly, to deliver alternate messaging in markets where we don't have price promotions going on, again, in real time. So we're making sure there is a message that's getting them to our shopper. And then, of course, my favorite little thing about ShopLiftr is I love the fact that all ads can include the name and address of the store closest to the shopper, which essentially helps guide them to the store closest to them at the time they're seeing the ad.
Well, thanks, Aaron. I mean, I appreciate you sharing a little bit about why you love to work with ShopLiftr and why you like to share it with your CPG clients as well. So on that note, Aaron, it's been a pleasure tapping into the information and the understandings at the shopper level with you today. I appreciate you taking the time to inform our viewers, and I really do look forward to keeping up to date on the latest trends with your content as well. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to ShopLiftr's YouTube channel and follow us on LinkedIn for more industry insights. See you later.